Oh. The right stuff, baby. Okie dokie. We are live. We're here. If you're not sure who you have, there you go. Well, it stayed up good for a second.
I'm getting
Checks. Who did you get? Well, I just posted. I have it up there now. I do have one of those micro PPs. That's me. Brian Weiss. Dyer, you're already here. I tagged you anyway. Holmquist. Just getting some text. Tags. That's what it's called. Tags. And some of these, yeah, so 2 of these boxes do not have autos, just so you know. That's why, we put, it's only 4 autos, but more parallels. I didn't 100% know the average number of parallels. I think I underestimated it. I'm not sure because some of these boxes didn't even say how many parallels. So I just kind of like, it's kind of at a loss. Hi. You got a good team. You got the Dodgers as one of your teams, and I think the Reds. So that's not bad. I got more Sapphire stuff. I can do a mix like this, similar at some point. I don't know when we feel like it. We're gonna do some draft again tomorrow. Then we'll be off for a little bit. The old holiday break. Candid, make it happen. No, Gabby's got the Dodgers. Bobby Davidson, Bobby, you're already here. What's up? Yeah. I'm just seeing who I haven't tagged yet. Joey was not feeling his teams too well. We're still going to tag him so he can watch. Jim Mescheri jumping in off the filler. Who's the worst team? Colorado? Did I really do that too? That's a tough one. I won't lie. All right, why are people... All right. Alrighty. Good luck. We're gonna start with like the non-auto boxes, which is the draft boxes. Well, 21 and 22 draft. I mean, these are not expensive. They're not the expensive boxes, but still, hit potential is still there. I mean, the 21 draft Sapphire box is like, it was part of a bundle deal of stuff I bought, and I was just like, whatever, get another box in, a little something. Put it in perspective, we ran a mixer like this about couple weeks back, and it was 4 boxes. It was the same price. So basically, to add these 2 boxes in was kind of like a little extra something. That's all. Poussin, Jaden Hill, Jordan McCants, Brady House. Take a little Brady House. He doesn't have a first auto, but some first parallels are cool, of sorts. Pulled his true orange before. Brennan Davis, pretty much out of baseball now. Adrian Del Castillo. Dustin Signs. Michael McGreevy. This is the Bowman bend. This is like the original Bowman bend. Not quite as bad. We do get some bad Bowman bends though some years. Preciado, Carter Jensen, Garrett Mitchell, Cooper Kinney. Pooper Scooper. How's it going, Zach? How's the little one? Hope you have a nice holiday. We're going to do another break tomorrow, I believe, before we have our little... We're obviously not going to run anything on Thursday for Thanksgiving unless feeling frisky at night. And maybe we'll do like some tiers or something, but most likely not. Brendan Beck. So we're going to be busy. We're going to be out of town, actually. De La Rosa, Soderstrom, Bubba Chandler. Nice. Take a little Bubba. It's a little off-center, but a first Sapphire of Bubba Chandler is nothing to sneeze at. I gotta find Bubba. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a really nice team to have in this Patrick Hogan. Couple of these. Mason Miller. Nice. Little Mason Miller. Asa Lacy. Luis Matos and Cody Morissette. Oh, you're hosting. Oh, boy. You're a busy man. We're going to my brother's on Thursday. Coming home. And then Friday we'll get a Christmas tree. Then Saturday we're going to host her family. There's some nice names up there so far. Brock Selvage. Jordan Lawler. Jordan the King Lawler. Victor Mesa Jr. and Austin Love. Love ya. Jerry the King Lawler. Let's see what these color. Are you D-backs, sir? Sure are. That's you. Denzel Clark up top. From the back here, Jordan VRs. Adele Amador and a yellow first. Carter Jensen, good hit. KC and the Sunshine Band. The Royales. Oh, I might need a thicker top loader. Maybe. Yeah, for the color. Has to go on the 59 point. It doesn't have to. It just goes in easier in the 59 points. Yeah, the card show was a good turnout. It was a lot of people were like couldn't park. They didn't have a lot of parking, so they're trying to figure out what to do with that for next time. They're gonna do it again in January. The Philly show's coming up. I gotta see if I can get to that. Nice Jackson Merrill. It's not even him, but there it is. Piguero and an orange first. Mets. Dominic Hamill, 25 of 25. He is now. Dominic Hamill, I believe he's with Texas. He is not a Met anymore. But Dominic Hamill. Dom Hamill for the Mets. A little color match there. They're not. It's probably like lower, mid, like the lower third. Trying to be nice here. It was actually, honestly, for like being the cheapest box, it actually had some pretty decent names in it. We got some cool chases. Nice little throwback names. We'll do 22 draft because there's no autos in this, but also a really strong checklist. You still got Jackson Holliday, Jacob Mizorowski, Termar Johnson, still a chase, not what he used to be. Man, I remember pulling a red Elijah Green out of one of these before, being like hyped about that. Guardians, you have Chase DeLauder in here. These packs are not easy to open. There we go. Man, what a throwback to look at these, huh? I wish it was the next year when they started including autos in all sets of Sapphire. So a little history lesson was, so like the first release of Sapphire, so when you say Bowman, like the May release, and then with Sapphire it would usually come out probably June. Those had autos, but then Bowman Chrome Sapphire didn't have autos until 2023, which was like, it was only like Sapphire Selection autos. Now, 2023 Draft was the first one, like non-traditional Bowman Sapphire to have first autos. So that's why Sapphire prices got real expensive from that point on. Plus, obviously, that's like Paul Skeens, lots of others. Ryan Ritter, what did you miss? I don't know yet. We're doing like the cheaper boxes first. Gabby, you have the Dodgers and I think the Reds. Okay, you got the Reds as well. Harry Ford, Michael Kennedy, Felix Valerio, Brenner Cox. These have a bow to them, Zach. A nice little wave, if you will. Denzer Guzman, Alan Serta, Yordani De Los Santos, Justin Boyd. This box stinks so far. Probably because these packs are a bitch to open. They're an MF. There we go. Gabriel Hughes, Ezekiel Tovar, Danny De Andrade, Dalton Fools rushing for the Dodgers. Dalton. That's what you missed, Gabby. You're Dalton rushing. Owen Murphy, Rain Duncan, Daniel Cueva, J.R. Ritchie, Atlanta. Bravos, the 22 draft box, not as good as the 21, which is interesting. 22 draft was such a highly sought after product. All right, so we got aqua, and our color is aqua and yellow. That kind of not the most ideal. Paulette, Huggins, Atlanta, J.R. Ritchie, 17 out of 20 Braves. Bravos. He's decent. Decent for the Braves. Drake Baldwin would have been cool, but we'll take a little J.R. Ritchie. Atlanta is, I don't know. Bobby Davidson, Bobby, Ricky Bobby, Jake Bennett, Dylan Ray, Hispanic Titanic Melendez, and Samuel Munoz, 99 Dodgers. Chabot. Put you up here with the other yellow. Old yellow. Let's do, how about we do, we're going to do Topps Chrome Sapphire, because that's more expensive. First auto we'll have, it's more expensive than the other two boxes, but the cheapest of what's left. Oh, you might be right. I don't know how that worked with Sapphire. I think you're right, Nick. You would know, since that was your chase. There had a couple other guys, too, on that checklist. All right, so we're doing 25 Topps Chrome Sapphire. So the 24 Update Sapphire is our most expensive box. That and the 2020 Sapphire is pretty expensive. Kobe Mayo for the Brave. All right, the Orioles, that is. Musgrove, Bieber, and Matt Olson. I don't know how to say teams' names right anymore. Kobe. Little gold there. Didn't work out for you, huh? Isaac Collins. Colton Cowser with the rookie cup. Yoshida and Nestor, the arrester. Colton Cowser with the Kobe Mayo. Oh, some bros. Some of the bros. The Baltimore bros. Let's see. What's next? Nico Cavadas. Lars Nootbaars, our auto. I think I know who it is. Matt Shaw, rookie. I'm just going to show the auto because I kind of already gave it away. It is Caden Dena out of 199. Halos. Angels in the centerfold. Joey. Come on, Joey. You're so upset about your teams. Now I got you a nice Caden Dana. The first auto of the break. The D almost looks like the head of a genitalia. There's orange in there, so we got gold and orange. Maybe we get a little double auto box to make up for that Caden Dana. Bryce Terang, Kevin Alcantara, Mike Trout, and Carlos Narvaez. Narvaez. Mikey T. Mike Trout. Trout fishing. What's next? First edition's tough too, though. Cade Povich, Neto, Kyle Tucker. Boy, where's he gonna go? Any Redbird crap? Not like there's crap. Check the color out. That's interesting. So that's third spot. Maybe that gold is an auto. We'll see. Pete Fairbanks, Low, Gallon, Yankees, upside down. Gave it away. Goldschmidt out of 50. Been cool if that was Mr. Judge. Judge and Amy. Great show. Never watched it. Me, Amy, good, Gorilla. Who do you have? My heart. You have the Cubs. So you got that cool Matt Shaw right there. Luis Arraez, Torpedo, Crochet, another Yankee. Uh-oh. Oh, Ben Rice with the image variation. 6 out of 25. No, this is actually a replay from 7 weeks ago. Ben Rice. John Schutt. Sugar mouth. That would have been cool if that was Yudgy, but we'll take a little Rice Aroni. Amy, good. Gorilla, bad. Gorillas, go away. It did. Kershaw, is this a variation? I think it might be. Another. Oh, that's a White Sox. I thought that was another Yankee. Brooks Baldwin out of 50 on the south side. What did I really say? Amy, good gorilla. Bad gorillas, go away. It was actually called Congo. You might have seen it. Clayton Kershaw. Yeah. Variation. A variation station. Peter. A little something for Yeti. Me, Amy. Good. Gorilla. Congo. Good movie. Let's do this one. And then we'll do... We got these 3 left. We got some big boys left still. And we'll do these 2 last. Yeah, it is. He's showing off his guns. Showing off his hammer. Me, Amy. Good. Gorilla. Everyone's like, what is this asshole talking about? Bad. Gorilla. Go away. Pomona. We're gonna do some draft tomorrow, sir. Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Cat Tuet, Juan Tomas, Cat Tuet, Cat. You some of a beach. Who did you get? You had Detroit, which is great for 2020 and good for this. And Minnesota. Got a yellow. That's not going to be an auto. This might be our auto here. I'm dying. How was your sub? Remember we had a phone call earlier? That was cool. Your boy over there, your boy is trying to get that Carson Bench off me real bad. I told him to bugger off. I said, bugger off, sir. Me, Amy, Meryl, Vladdy, Mama, Chacho. I love that they use on this, they use that Strauss helmet or whatever, the Strauss, which is they only use that ad during the World Series. Actually, I think it's just all baseball playoffs. It's like, come on, try harder. We know it's not real. It's real to me, damn it. That's orange. Aren't you glad? No. I usually inject my Ozempic into my Subway. Into the bread. Subway, eat fresh. Did you tell him to F off? He told me he was eating Chipotle. He's having a steak bowl at Chipotle. We got a lot of color. A lot of color, at least. Let's just see if now we got good names to go with it. Yellow. D. Frank. Steven Marinez. Shota. Imanaga, 75. He's so fat. He was having a steak bowl. I was proud of him. I was like, attaboy. Shota. There you go, buddy. That's your Imanaga. I mean, you're welcome. De La Cruz. I'm surprised that Mahoney's not here yelling. John Giel, 75. On the first for the Bravos. John Giel. Gile. My gal. My gillies. Giel. Serrano. Dumb. Walker Buehler. Come on. Wasting a gold on Walker Buehler. 7th year card. I don't know if it's 7th year, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not even going up there because I'm so mad at you. Let's look at the auto and then we'll look at the orange. Just in case the orange is also an auto. I don't know. I just have my hopes up that it is. Davalilo. Dumb. Not what I wanted to see there. Johnny Severino. Pittsburgh. The Buccos. Patrick Hogan knows best. All right. The autos have not been my favorite. Gonna say that much. Unless this is an auto. Nate George. Davidson. It's not. It's Nathan Church, though. At 25. Wanted right now. That would have been cool. We got Church. Church, lady. Isn't that special? Yeah, right there for now. Just for now. It's colorful. Give it that much. Alright, let's do update or 2020. What shall we do next? My kids are home. They got out of school early today, and their cousins are here. I'm actually quite surprised it's not a complete disaster right now. I'm just going to do this because it's the first one I grabbed. He's so fat. All right. Goodest of luck. 2020 Sapphire. We got some big chases here. Haven't opened 2020 Sapphire in a very long time. Like a very long time. Ryan Rollison. Josiah Gray. Jazz Chisholm. Shahan Diaz. Nice. There he is. Royce Lewis. Jesus Sanchez. Oscar Gonzalez. Boy, I used to have high hopes for that guy. Aramis Ademan. There he is. Oscar Gonzalez just struck out all the time and could never really stick around. Braylon Marquez. Mason Denneberg. Brian Mata, and Luis Garcia. What a start. 2020 Sapphire. Killing it. Killing it. Ooh. I like that one, though. Bobby Witt. There he is. Jordan Adams. And Montero. Bobby Witt, a junior. Little Sapphire action. It's nice. Maybe his Scribbly is hiding out in here. Maybe Terex. Nice Scoobs. Get some Scoobs next, right? Airbrush, yeah. I know. It was like so obvious in some of these older ones. Estevan Florial, another name I was like all about. Shortridge, Cal Mitchell. Boy, where's the auto? I don't know if it's like bottom pack or if it's just, I don't know. Forrest Whitley. I'm just trying to see if I can see auto shade. Nope. Forrest Whitley. Sup, dog. Cody House. Damon Jones. Luis Garcia. Who did you get? Matt, you got Baston. You got Baston. The Sox. The Bow Sox. Maybe. I'm guessing this is the auto because it's like thicker. Like, what do you think? Think that's the auto? The thick boy behind the Bayron Lara. Boy, what could have been? What could have been? Yeah. Nick Bennett let off some steam. Ian Anderson. Cole Winn. All right. I think Duran is in this. Mateo. Andrew Vaughn. It's a backwards boy. So let's do this. That's right. I forgot that's how they did that. I'll cover it like that. Bayron Laura. Oh, this guy. We were waiting for you. There he is. Ben Bramer. There's the Ben Bramer we were hoping for. Man, I missed you. Missed you so much. There's the Bramer for the Nats. Brian Weiss is like, oh, man. I knew you were checking that checklist. And you're like, man, I hope I hit a Ben Bramer. No Scooble. We got one more box. But don't worry, we did get ourselves a Bayron Lara. Bayron. for Texas with the $sign. I don't even know why I'm top loading this, but I just did. Chrome update. Let's hope there's no good Orioles in this one. Hopefully all of them. I know I ruined Brandon's, but I could have pulled him a Superfractor and his Thanksgiving would have been ruined. There's also Canadians here that don't, they celebrate Thanksgiving at a different time. So I'd appreciate if you didn't just assume everyone was American. Some people ain't. Cheerio. Topps Chrome update. Boy, oh boy. Yamamoto or Skeens. That would be cool. Need a big name. Big name auto, please. There's the auto. At least one auto. Oh, dude. That girl was trying to steal from everyone. She was doing a great job, though. Ortiz, Loperfido, All Smiles, Atlanta, and the Mets. We'll do a little random for that one. Kutch, 300 career home runs. Kutch joins the 300 home run club. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the Pirates are going to make a huge free agent move and re-sign him this year. You know how they are. You know how they do. The Pirates don't mess around, They spend their money in the offseason. Apparently, they're interested in Schwarber. That's kind of funny, in a way. Sapphire selections here. Maybe there's an auto there. I don't know. So speaking of Topps Chrome update, we'll be seeing that in the middle of December this year. Gavin Stone, Trevor Williams, Spencer Turnbull, and, boy, Brett Sullivan. Whoa, I just sold a card on eBay. I think I know where it's at. Just got a notification. I'm like, I have that card. I had it set up at the show. I don't think I sold it. That just means I have to dig through boxes and find it now. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. All right, good luck, guys. We got some color coming out. Sapphire selection and an auto. Yep. That's cool. That's going to have some value to it. Sal Frelick, rookie debut. Brew Crew. Little Otani Yamamoto. Far East Faves. The Far East Faves. Sure. Whatever. Henley and Dubin. Mason Wynn, Sapphire Selections rookie. Non-auto. Cardinals. A little something for the Cardinals. A little Redbird mini magic. Nick, you know this box. That's the auto. Right. We'll look gold here. Churio. Nice. Giloff. Springs. Braves. There it is. There's the Adam Duvall gold sapphire we were hoping to pull today. Ellis Duvall. Jackson Churio, rookie. Brew Crew. I still hate Redbirds. Yeah, I know. I feel you, man. A lot of people hate me, too. That happens. Just go with the flow. Eddie Rosario. Austin Shenton. Jordan Hicks. Padres. Yuki Matsui Gold Sapphire. I was hoping that would have been Merrill, but well, we got Yuki'd instead. Buck's Eye View. Skeens gasses up Grandal. Sorry, I had that off. Well, Skeens and Yasmani Grandal. Jordan Westberg, Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander, 21 out of 25, D-Bags. That's right, Jim. I always forget you're a Cubs fan. Westburg, the West Siders. Shire Camargo, never heard of her. We'll take care of the Skeens, and then we got the auto right there under the Mason Wynn. We'll take a gander at that. Burleson. Mason Wynn. Clayton Beater. Oh, please. Oh, you bastard. You son of a... Wrong pirate. There's another guy. This should have been the pitcher. But you got a catcher. Henry Davis. You son of a... Man, oh day. That would have been such a nice one, Patrick. Patrick, I'm sorry. That was such a letdown for you. But the good news is we did get a Bayron Laura. That's cool. Not really. You got a 54 Banks. That's a cool card, man. I can't believe we got a Ben Bramer. I wonder if he even wants to buy it. The autos were not great today. That's for sure. We got 2 Pirates autos. Son of a biscuit. I had... after that Sapphire break we did last week, I was like, man, we're going to have another great one. Not as great. Some good, some bad. I think it's because Mahoney jumped in. Things were going good, then Mahoney came in and started yelling. Went downhill. That's when that Paul Skeens turned into a Henry Davis. All right, let's take a gander. We'll look at the autos because there's nothing like the autos. No bueno. Severino, Henry Davis, Caden Dena. Yeah, just it's fun getting the variety, but man, sometimes the variety is just like not the good. Goldschmidt, Goldschmidt. Jackson Merrill, Dom Hamill, 25. Shaw, Mason Miller, Bubba. Brooks Baldwin Gold, Kaiser Snake, Kobe Mayo, Jarrah Ritchie out of 20. Clayton Kershaw variation, Carter Jensen 99, Munoz 99, Giel 75, Imanaga 75, Lawler, Brady House, Nathan Church 25, Ben Rice variation 25. We got Bobby Witt Jr., the Sapphire first, Mason Wynn. Skeens and Yasmani Grandal. Cool. Jordan Westberg. Blaze Alexander, 25. Matsui, 50. Churio. Duval. Mason Wynn. And Otani and Yamamoto. Yeah, man. I'm glad it did for you. Not the others, though. You're the only one I wanted to suck for. Everyone else I wanted to be good for. Hilken has the Mets. Who has the Braves? Will be. All right. Draft tomorrow. And then we'll take a little break. Unless you guys don't want to do draft. I mean, you don't have to do anything. I don't know. We were on such a hot streak. Dude, your feet would do great on OnlyFans. I'll pay. Send me the link. All right, guys. We'll be back with more. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.